Hello, Jester Good here, and today I'm reviewing the LEGO Juniors Batman and Superman vs. Lex Luthor set. It has 164 pieces, 3 minifigures, and retails for $20 in the United States, coming out in summer 2016. So now let's take a look at those minifigures. So the first minifigure I'll take a look at is Lex Luthor, since this is the only exclusive minifigure in the set. You can see that he has a little gun that probably shoots out kryptonite or something like that. His armor piece in this lime color is exclusive to the set. The other Power Armor Lex had a darker green color with some printing, but this coloring is exclusive. And then underneath, you can see his torso print is totally exclusive. I absolutely love that printing. I think it looks really cool. And he even has printing on the back, which is nice as well. Here's the Batman of the set, and this is the same version that was in the other Juniors DC set, which was Defend the Batcave. This version is actually harder to find since that set is out of print, and it was $10 more expensive than the MSRP of this set, at least in the US. So it is nice to get this minifigure in a cheaper way. And you can see his face print underneath is cool as well, and he uses the old style cowl. And then Superman is the original style Superman from the 2012 Power Armor Lex set, except his face is the new style from 2016. Actually, this is the same exact version as the one in LEGO Dimensions, except he has the old style cape, and you can see he has an alternate face print right there, and some back torso printing. The rest of the set is just a whole bunch of random builds put together. I guess the first one we'll take a look at is Lex's kind of vehicle. So here is Lex's mech vehicle that's on 4 wheels. It's really odd, trust me, but it doesn't look bad at all. It's a cool type of weird. And I like that you could kind of fit this outside of the junior setting because it doesn't look so juniorized as people use, which is a term that I don't usually agree with, but a lot of these junior builds are very, I guess, simple in their build, so you can't fit them outside of the setting. But this one is not really that simple. I like the greens they use on there. There's some lime, some darker green, and some translucent green, and it gives a really kind of cool Lex-type vehicle look. You could look at this and say, oh yeah, Lex Luthor would use that. I also like the purple they give as well. You can see that there's a little bit of a cockpit area, I guess you could say, with no window or anything like that, but that's really where you would stand Lex. There's some nice printed pieces, including this piece, which we've seen a lot before, but there's this exclusive print on a 2x2 tile, and this on a 2x4 tile right there, which is a nice exclusive printing. And then we got these arms, which are on mini ball joints. One of them is like a little, I guess, arm that you would hold Superman in or something. Then the other one is to shoot kryptonite, and that one could be positioned as well. And there's this little kind of pipe at the back that connects it to the main mech, and it gives a pretty cool look. So that's it for Lex's vehicle. It looks pretty cool, it works fine, and it's a pretty simple build, so it's good for a junior set. So here's the Batmobile, and this one is different from the last Junior's Batmobile. I think this one looks better with the black, which the last one I think was a mix of different colors, but just this pure black color scheme with a little bit of gray here and there. It looks really neat. It also has a nice exclusive tile, which is a 2x2 tile with the Batman logo printed on there. That is extremely useful for mock builders and stuff like that. There's also space to fit Batman inside there. One thing I don't like is that they use the older style cape, so that thing's getting all bent once you sit him in there. But you can see there's a printed roof tile, which isn't exclusive, but it's a nice print that I don't see too often nowadays. And there's even some bat wings in the back on black, which is also nice to get as well. There's this little, I guess, exhaust pipe with a little flare coming out. But other than that, it's a really simple build that works just fine for what it is, which is a Batmobile. Then there's this little Bat HQ, which has some nice printed tiles. For example, a 2x4 printed tile with the Batman logo on it, and these round printed tiles with the Batman logo on it. And those are actually used for this little launcher right here, which they give you 2. And basically you just put the little disc at the end right there, and then you push, and it should shoot really far out like that. Other than that, there's some other printed pieces, including this little control screen right here, which shows probably a map of Gotham City, and this little roof tile right here with a computer print. This chair isn't one that swivels, which is kind of surprising because a lot of the junior chairs swivel. And then there's this grapple gun, which is just on a 2x2 jumper piece. All that has attached to it is a string with a stud on it. And other than that, I mean, there's not really much else. There's a little bat decoration at the roof of the whole HQ, but I mean, that's it. It's just a simple build that they included to have a little bit of a play set feature to this whole set overall. And the last build is just this little launcher for Superman. So all you have to do is push down on the end of this plate, and you could send Superman pretty darn far. The actual build for it is really nothing impressive. I guess you could even pass it as a Spider-Man launcher because of its color scheme, but still, it's nice to include in the set as a little play feature. Here's the front of the box, the back, And the instruction booklet, which has some nice artwork in it, as well as an advertisement for a summer 2016 set. So overall, this isn't the best when it comes to LEGO Junior sets that appeal to older fans, but I still think it is a pretty good choice in the line. I especially like the exclusive Lex Luthor and the Batman in that exclusive, or not really exclusive, but hard to find color. Because in that color, he only comes in one other set, which is now discontinued, which is the other Junior's Batman set. And I think this is a better set than that. There's lots of nice prints in here with the Batman logo and with Lex Luthor's kind of stuff, which aren't too, I guess, juniorized, as people say, for their prints, but rather they could be used in different settings. So I'll end up giving this set a B. I think it's a pretty good set for $20, especially for kids, but for adults, they'll find the joy in a lot of the rare pieces that are in this set, and the builds themselves aren't half bad. I mean, they probably won't fit in a lot of other settings, but they still don't look really simple. They are simple to build, but they have a lot of cool parts to them. So that's it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.